Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game. Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Throw to first. Tyler Mahle gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Peraza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Conforto waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he can turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Jose Peraza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. In previous duels with deGrom, he's 1 for 4. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game, and now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. got him swinging in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Peraza stands at first with one out. And he takes a cold strike one. Cold strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A little bouncer. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show. Set to get his day started, Michael Conforto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Michael Conforto.
Popped him up. Suarez over to his right. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on deck. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Next up from New York, Wilson. So first and second with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman,
Into the box, Pete Alonso. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. In now for the
leading off for Cincinnati, left fielder, Taylor Ramos. Your attention, please. And hitting for Cincinnati, number 3, Cooper.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Iglesias at second with 2 down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Robert Stevenson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Stevenson, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it is now 7-3. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2.
Now batting, third baseman, James Davis.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 67.
Ready to take his hats again, Joey Votto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out. Here now is the pitcher, Seth Lugo, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First things first, here's a throw over, just keeping him close. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets strand 1, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Robert Gesellman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Sennett. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's
Jerry Familia gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Suarez is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. Jesse Winker will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Tyler Mahle permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.